Hello, welcome to Nana Dawn's chalk crafting page, and I am making some earrings with our heat transfers. These are sublimation surfaces, so they work really good. I already got some of them taped, but you'll see once I turn them over and do the next side what we're looking at. And I want to put daisies on these other earrings that I have here. So I'm just cutting some out from this pattern, and it's a bicycle pattern. Let me see what it says. It actually calls it Spring Day Heat Transfer. So gotta have enough for 2 sides. So we'll see. I may still have to cut more yet. But I thought they would be pretty. My daughter loves daisies. So, and I just want some different color earrings. I figured I would start wearing what I make, and then you guys can see that you can make it. Make your own jewelry. I mean, some of these heat transfers are so very pretty. You could make a lot of beautiful jewelry. All right, so I try and use as much as I can and not waste. But I don't know, if I do it this way, then it puts the flower upside down. So I'm going to do it the way I had it. Might have to cut more out for the second side. I like to cut it down just because it's easier to tape it than if you have a lot of paper hanging off. And I'm using heat resistant tape. Works the best. It keeps it in place and you don't end up with smudged designs. And let's see, where is my Teflon map? Under there. Alrighty then. So I'm going to turn this back on. I turned it off because it was pretty hot. Got to put this under the mat, or under the earrings. And I always use parchment paper because if you don't, it will, the ink, if ink goes over it, it'll get on your next diagram, your next design. Found that out the hard way. You know, like I told somebody else, we learn from our mistakes and we do it better next time. And I'm doing some videos because I'm going to be babysitting my grandson, and I don't know how much time I'll have to do my designer stuff. So once this is up to 360, it's going to beep and tell me it's ready, and then we'll be ready to apply it to our earrings and see how pretty they come out. So I'm going to keep this up here because I'm probably going to have to cut out more of the flowers. And I dropped some of my envelopes that they come in. My last video, I didn't realize the webcam was, it was having an issue. Now my computer is about to fall off air. So I went back in and I had to shut it down, start it over. But it's okay. You know, you figure it out. And you could still see me, but you couldn't see me move, except you could see my hands move because it's all right here, what I'm doing. And it's getting there, warms up pretty fast. But I've had a lot of fun doing these, and I'm going to order some more earrings so that I can just make different ones. I think it would be kind of fun to wear different ones. Like I told somebody else, I don't go out. I don't go anywhere that I need to dress up for. So this is kind of fun just to put earrings on and try to match what I'm wearing. Put some of my stuff away. I use my scissors and my tweezers when I take them off. Take the paper off of them and we can see the pretty design. It all comes out so very pretty. Very vibrant colors. These are some that I made. All right, time to go. And you can push down on them, but you don't have to. I think these earrings just have blue. They're blue colors. I have some others that I did. I'll be wearing them now and then just so you guys can see what you can make. It's almost my bedtime. We're getting there. But this is a good way. You could make gifts for this too. You know, you could buy pendants to make for necklaces and match necklaces with the earrings. That would be pretty. I've seen people make these and put beads on them too. I haven't gotten that brave yet, but I'll let these cool just a little bit. I like to take them off this mat because the mat is hot and they will stay hot longer if you leave them on the mat. And I just pulled part of my parchment paper up with it. It's all right. It's fine. All right, I'll let these cool down a little bit. I can start cutting them, cutting the paper. Sometimes that's easier than pulling the tape off. It's just to cut them. Has been easier for me anyway. But here you go, look at that. How pretty that is. And then I have colors to put on the back. So you want to do the front and the back. So there's that one. That's one of my copy ones. This is the other flower one. And I do tape them good because I don't want them to move because it messes up the design. And I see my little pink flower, part of it didn't come out. But it's okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. And then I did some that were coffee cups. That's cute. And you could use, I have other papers that are sublimation paper, and you can put them on the earrings too if you want to. These are actually from our heat transfers. I just cut different ones out. Trying to get them look similar. Huh. That did not work. Interesting. Let's see what happened here. See if they work. That's my blue flowers. Really pretty. So what was it that didn't work? The sunflowers or the daisies? Well, that one worked. Weird. Guess we'll have to do that one again. I don't know what happened there. And this is my other blue flower. I like those a lot. That's really strange. I have been known to put it on backwards and then it doesn't show anything. So that would be my guess. What I did is put it backwards. So we're gonna have to redo that one. There it is. And we'll do it like that. Maybe I just got too much of the dark and not enough of the light color. I don't know. But we will try it again. And I'll put it in separate while I'm getting the others taped. For their second sides. Put them over here. Just turn that a little bit. All right, so let's do this one. That one's already cut. We want it on this side. Takes more time to get them taped up than to process them with the heat press. Those are ready. Now we need the coffee cups. These are a little smaller. No, it's kind of got to lay flat. And this one's wide, so I'm going to have to cut it a little bit. Those are ready. Get my blue flowers on here. dog out, and it was chilly out there. It's chilly, and then the wind blows, so it just makes it colder. It's cold. He don't waste time. He gets done what he has to, and he comes back in the house. These blue flowers are just so pretty. I love them. I probably said that 100 times. I am really sorry if I'm repetitive. Okay, so those are ready to go back in. And this one, we gotta cut some more daisies out. Seems like the ones in the dark are the ones that didn't come out too good. So I'm gonna cut them more where it's green instead of brownish and see if that helps. This is cooling off. Well, I can put its second side on and we'll put them all together. And I think that will be the last video I'll do for tonight. All right, let's see if this other one's ready. Looks like it. Yeah, that came out a lot better. So what I probably did with that other one that didn't work is I put the colored end up instead of against the surface. I've done that before. I couldn't figure out what in the world happened here. That's what usually has happened. All right. So let's get this one ready. Yeah, there's a flower there. Just want to make sure I'm getting flowers. You know, I try to make ones that are gonna go with different colors that you're wearing. All right, so those will be done. All my little scraps I have to throw away. All right, turn this over and put the last of them here.
Yep.
Had a hiccup, sorry. Put our Teflon mat over it. You can just use parchment too. If that's what you have, that's what you use. Okay. Now I still need that to cut those others off. Just gonna pick up scraps and throw them out. Maybe some of them Get them one way or another. All right. So we're almost done with what we're doing tonight. And hopefully you guys are learning from what I'm showing you and trying it. Really is, it's fun just because it is so fast. You can make a gift quickly. I'm going to turn this off because that's all we're doing tonight. I have dog biscuits. You can make a dog ID collar or ID tag. This can be a keychain. That could be keychains. I've made a few keychains, but not many. All right, let's see how these came out. I'm right-handed. My left hand is not very coordinated. It has some issues. Look at that, that's cute. One of the coffee cups. I won't put their little strings on them tonight so that they can cool off because those things are metal. But they're easy. They come with a little circle that you get through that hole and it's ready to go. There's the other one. I don't know if you noticed. That one is upside down. That's funny. Okay then. Maybe Starbucks will start doing like Dairy Queen. Turn it upside down. See if it spills. Might not be a good idea. Suppose if it's a Frappuccino it wouldn't do that, but I don't know. That's really pretty. Look at that one. I like that. Very pretty. Pink carnation. All right, come on, let go. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Come on, turn over. There are those. We'll get these little ones and that'll be the end of tonight. There we go. That's the other side. I like it. See what this one is. Oh, it's one of the daisies. Very pretty. I think they're daisies. So they could be dahlias too. And there you go. You do that side together or this side. I think. Very pretty. I like it. All right. Well, guys. Oh, I didn't see that pop up. Hope that didn't mess things up. Now you can see the earrings that I've made. And it didn't take very long to do that at all. I made some coffee, one upside down, it's okay. And on this side, there's brown ones. And then carnations. And on the other side are white and pink. And these are blue, and these are the daisies. But there we go. That's all for tonight. All right, good night. Till I see you again, be safe. See you soon.